welcome folks, Possum here, and I am here to help you install superstars in WWE 2K16 using XPacker. Now, this is XPacker 2016. This is a new version of XPacker specially made for WWE 2K16. Has all the updated information in it, and I'm going to help you install this. Now, this is a modified version of Jeff Hardy from last year. It isn't in perfect working order, but it will show you guys how to install future superstars when we work out all the kinks in the individual wrestler files and the movesets and the pofos, what have you. Now, first off, what you're going to want to do is you're going to take this pack file, going to copy it, and then you're going to add it to WWE 2K16, pack, and then CH. Then I'm going to simply paste it in this folder. Just going to go there a little bit quickly, and then there you have it there. We have that file. Now I'm going to minimize that. Now I'm going to open up XPacker. Go into File, Open, WWE 2K16 PC save file, Wrestler Info. We're going to start off with this. Going to want to find your main body file, which will be in your remote folder, which is in Steam, user data, and then your user ID, and then 385730 remote. This is a somewhat similar folder, but slightly different for this year's game, as it is a different game number. Now you'll see a whole bunch of slots in here. Not all of these slots are usable. We'll want to use some particular slots. If we go back to our little files here, we see 471 is a slot we're going to be using here, so we want to find slot 471. I'm going to click that there to find exactly. You got this little arrow right here. Going to inject. Now this is your wrestler info tab, so this is going to be your POFO. So it's going to load down here slot-471 POFO. I'm going to open that up. File injected successfully. So that is now in XPacker. Now we want to save the changes into memory. Values written into memory. Remember to save the game for changes to be permanent. We'll do that in a moment. First, we're going to go back over to File, Open, WWE 2K16, PC save file, moveset. And now we're going to select our remote folder once again. Once again, that is the main body 0000 file in Steam user data, your user ID 385730/remote. I have it set as a quick access. You may want to do that as well if you are using XPacker for your installations here. Once again, slot 471, just double checking there. And here we are, we've located it. Now we want to inject the moveset. Going to go back to my desktop, and then I'll have the 471 moveset file. You can also locate it and just check it here. File injected successfully. Now your files might not have the HXD logo on it. That's because I've set those files to be opened with a HXD, which you may have as well but may not, so mileage will vary. Once again, we're going to hit the save changes into memory. We're going to be given a warning to save the game before changes are permanent. Now I want to go over to my WWE in order to make the save. We're going to edit Adam Rose, change his crowd reaction, and in fact, because we have this in here, we should have Jeff Hardy already in here. So you can see that he has a Swanton Bomb and the Twist of Fate. Now, these in-between, or what I'm personally calling in-between save locations, or wrestler slots, will load up on this menu here. If you go through the XPacker and you go back to, going to show you something here. Okay, so I'm back in the wrestler information tab, and I want to show you that these slots 1 through 100 or 1 through 99, those will not be loaded in the My WWE menu. So we are currently working on how to get those guys into the game, or these slots into the game, to get more usable slots. Also, some of the back ones, actually, in the cheat engine tutorial, I will be telling you guys about the slots past here. XPacker stops at 608. There are some slots after that, but once again, we haven't quite gotten that worked out yet. Perhaps in the future that will be updated. So we're going to go find Jeff Hardy here. Right, this Pofo actually has him set as a downloaded superstar. So I have to go find him in the downloaded superstars because it's derived from last year's game. A lot of the Pofos that are directly transferred from last year's game will have them in the DLC, because the DLC was the only tab we could inject wrestlers into last year. Now we can inject them directly into the main menu. So you can go and use my DLC changing tutorial to move his menu around. Now, this is an error coming up that you might see with many wrestlers coming from WWE 2K16, and this is why we need some time to figure this out. There have been some file changes that are apparently making Jeff Hardy's pants disappear here. From what has been explained to me is that when they were creating him in WWE 2K15, his pants were injected into his eyelids, which were not really used in the game, but now they have been. They are turned on and off, and they're often turned off, meaning that his pants are often turned off here, so he does not have pants. But this is, again, for demonstration purposes. Just wanted to show you guys how to inject a Pofo and moveset file using XPacker. Of course, I will be coming out with a cheat engine tutorial shortly, and you will be able to use that as well. And we will see you there. Now, if you want to see that as soon as anyone else, be sure to subscribe. And if you enjoyed this tutorial, please leave a like and watch some other tutorials perhaps, as I am trying to put out as many of these as I can, but not do more than one a day because I don't want to flood your inbox. This has been Posum, and I very much thank you for your time.
Looking fresh right now, which is good.